What's up, guys? This is the second time I've tried to do this commentary. The first time I did it, I found that I kept using about every 4 words, and I don't feel like that is up to the level that I want my commentaries to be. So I felt I should just redo it, but try to X out the amount of I had. So let's try this again. I'm starting a new thing with my videos. About my third or fourth video, I introduced my intro and outro cards, and I like those because it helps me distinguish the videos. But now I'm going to also include these, which is my class that I'm using in this current video, which in this one, and most of them until I hit my 15th prestige, which is FAMAS with dual mag, Akimbo Makarovs, concussion grenades, frag grenades, motion sensor, hardline, sleight of hand pro, and hacker. Now, in this video, I wanted to go over why I use those. I use the FAMAS because it has a really high rate of fire, and the hip fire on the gun is exceptional. It's almost a submachine gun. So I know that if I drop shot and I just pull R1 and I don't have to aim down sight when you're really close to me, I can probably take you out. I use dual mags. Not the added reload speed is really nice, but I feel the double ammo you get when you use dual mags is more important to me. I've used extended mags, and every time I use them I feel like I've run out of ammo really fast. So starting off with twice as much ammo is the reason I use dual mags the most. Now, moving on to my Makarovs. When in Modern Warfare 2, there was the 357 Magnums, and those were the only pistols I would use, and I always used the Akimbo. And I don't know why I used them, because in that game you had the SPAS 12, and you had the PP2000, and you had the whatever the 3-burst pistol was, and I feel those were severely more powerful. But there was something about using the Akimbo 357 Magnums that I just loved doing. So I said I would try to use those on a couple of the pistols in Black Ops. I tried it with all of them. The final pistol you get I hated because I didn't feel like it was very powerful. And the full auto thing you get with it, it's nice, but felt like I was losing a lot of gunfights. So I went through all of them, and eventually it got down to the Makarov, and I tried all the attachments with it, and I really liked the Akimbo because, and I tried it later, when you pull both triggers, there was very little, the bullets scattered very closely, and what is it, the scatter of the gun, scatter of the gun was pretty good. So I tried that, and I got a very good result with it, and that explains why I use the Makarov. Now, I probably won't be able to do all in this video. I'll just include it in the next video. And but now let's move on to why I use the concussion grenade. I don't use flashbang because the animation that you use to have to throw out the grenade is severely slower than the concussion. And I don't use decoy grenades because you can tell by the sound of whether or not it's a real player or a fake player. I don't use Wily Pete or concussion or the smoke grenades because they're very useful for objective-based game modes, and I don't play many objective-based game modes. I did a lot in Call of Duty 4, but in this one I find, like I've said before, Team Deathmatch is my mistress, and that's why I love using concussion grenades. The motion sensor, there are only 2 equipments I would consider using, the Claymore and the motion sensor. I prefer to use the motion sensor because I will patrol an area, like I will, in my mind, not in my mind, but I've gotten to the point where I don't want to pass areas, so I also have a motion sensor, like on jungle. In my first video, I would put the motion sensor up against the mountain, and so it would let me know their spawn. The Claymore is very useful for getting that one kill that you're not looking at, but the motion sensor is very useful at keeping me alive, which is why I feel it's more effective in my playstyle. The jammer is cool. I haven't really used it a lot, but I might try it in another class later. The C4, that's In my mind, that's for montage clips and for just playing around. And the camera spike is useless. Maybe in Search and Destroy it's useful, but it takes away your minimap, and that is unacceptable in my mind, because the minimap is such a vital thing for a Call of Duty player that it's not going to work. And I feel I'm forgetting one of them, but I don't particularly care. So let's move on to what perks I use. Hardline, Hacker, and Sleight of Hand. The only perk I have, I've only gotten the pro version of 2 perks so far in the 14 prestiges I'm in. And by the way, I've finally purchased a gold gun, so the gold from Moss. So y'all can look forward to that on my Saturday or Sunday videos, because I finally managed to purchase it. Those things are 50,000 COD points a pop. That's pretty expensive, because I'm only level 36. But this video is coming to an end. I think I will continue this conversation in my next video. And let's bring up the outro. Actually, I kind of like this outro card. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. If y'all want to see more videos, come down to my channel. Please have a nice day. Peace.